Lesson 21. Part 1. Desert. Lawrence rode a camel across the desert on an exploring expedition. Desert. He had intended to desert his wife and children, but changed his mind. Dessert. Strawberry pie is one of my most favorite desserts. Disassemble. Many students know how to disassemble the radio, but few know how to put it together. Dissemble. She tried to dissemble her anger with a smile on her face. Draft. I've made a first draft of my speech for Friday, but it still needs a lot of work. Drought. The long drought has killed most of the crops in the fields. Eligible. She knows a lot of eligible young men who are all rich and attractive. Illegible. The ink had faded so that many words were illegible. Eminent. Washington was eminent both as general and as president. Imminent. The scientists predicted that an earthquake was imminent in the Tokyo area. Part 2. Exalt. The members exalted Mr. Smith when they elected him president of the association. Exult. All the people exulted to find that our national team won the gold medal in the international basketball tournament. Ingenious. The trap made of an old tin can and some wire is an ingenious device. Ingenuous. The ingenuous person had never thought of being suspicious of what others told him. Jealous. When my little brother sees mother holding the new baby, he becomes jealous. Zealous. The clerk in the toy section of the department store seems very zealous in pleasing the customers. Material. The dress that Miss Lee was wearing at the party was made of synthetic material. Materiel. The statesman said the Iron Curtain countries had vast resources in manpower and materiel. Moral. George Washington is known to have been a moral and just man. Morale. I am sure that we will win the battle. The morale of our troops is very high. Part 3. Ordinance. Freedom of religious worship was guaranteed to all settlers in the Northwest Territory by the Ordinance of 1787. Ordnance. The pirate ships in the West Indies were armed with heavy ordnance. Parish. The minister worked very hard to make the rounds of his parish and visit the homes of the sick. Perish. They said that this flower would not perish even when frost comes. Perpetrate. The police still don't know who perpetrated the murder of the housewife. Perpetuate. This monument was built to perpetuate the memory of the national hero. Personality. Many psychologists are inclined to attribute the formation of personality entirely to the operation of the cultural and physical environment. Personality. That car is his personality. Using it without his permission is illegal. Persecute. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake. Prosecute. The engineer of the wrecked train was prosecuted for criminal negligence. He prosecuted an inquiry into reasons for the company's failure. Part 4. Portable. The author takes his portable typewriter wherever he goes. Potable. They set up purifying systems in dozens of places where the water was not potable. Prescribe. Good citizens always do what the laws prescribe. The doctor prescribed a new medicine for the pain in my joints. Proscribe. In earlier days, the church proscribed dancing and card playing. Reality. Slaughter and destruction are terrible realities of war. Realty. His realty includes a big mansion and several buildings in Taipei. Statue. Nearly every city in the United States has a statue of some famous man. Stature. A man 6 feet tall is above average stature in this part of the world. Vacation. My family is going to have a short vacation on the East Coast. Vocation. You will not make a good teacher unless you feel teaching is your vocation.